G'day guys, and welcome to another video. Now in this video I'll tell you my thoughts about this flat pack fire pit from Lifedoo. Now you would have remembered the SUV doorstep that I tested a while back. Now that the product's quite popular all around the place, and it is pretty useful actually. Since then I've used it heaps of times to get up on the roof of the X-Trail. Now that company is the same company that gave me this for testing. Now I believe they've rebranded to Lifedoo. So this is their flat pack fire pit. Now this design is not new, it's very popular, and as you can see it's quite compact. It's really portable. It's made out of 3mm steel, which is pretty standard for these things, I think. It weighs just a tad over 8 kilograms. Now if you're not familiar with these things, they're basically 4 pieces, 2 of which are identical, like that. And to set them up, they've basically got these cuts in them. And all you do is just basically slot them in like that. Do the other side like that. And it basically slots into place like this. Now here's what I love about this thing. Now obviously it is quite portable, flat pack. As you saw, it hardly consumes any space. You can lay it flat on the floor or under your seat even, and you hardly notice that it's there. So I think that's the best thing about these sorts of designs with flat pack fire pits. Here in Australia, I think the #1 competitor of this fire pit will be the one from 4Drive Supercenter, being its similar design, similar size, and also similar price. There's one quite noticeable difference between the two, and that is this one from Lifedoo. The angle of this V here is quite close together, whereas the one from 4Drive Supercenter is more widespread at the top, so it's a bit wider. I've used this a few times. I've tested it, obviously, both coal and just regular firewood, and I've cooked on it as well. Now I think there's a few things that could be improved in the product. Now #1 is the airflow. As you can see, they've laser cut their logo Lifedoo on this side as well as the other side. Now I think it's a good idea to laser cut the logo down here bigger. Not only is it going to be bigger, and do it on the other side as well, so that way you can get sufficient airflow that acts as like a vent, and you can get sufficient airflow from the bottom, fanning the fire all the way up. So I think that would be a good idea. The next one would be, and I know this is an option, it's an additional piece of kit, even for the one from 4Drive Supercenter, is a bag for it. So I can definitely come up with a bag. And the other thing is come up with a grill that fits snug up here, so you can easily cook stuff or barbecue stuff. So I think those are my thoughts about this thing. Now I personally like it. It takes up no room. I think that's the main thing, and I could use it on the campsite. I could use it even in my backyard. You can put it on any surface. You do get minimal ambers that fall through the middle. There's a gap between these two pieces of steel at the bottom of the V. So once the coal or the amber gets a bit small, those smaller pieces will drop in the middle there. So it's probably a good idea if you're putting it on something that you think will catch on fire. Now put something underneath. Apart from that, I think it is a good product. I think it's pretty simple, yet it's well built. There you have it, guys. That's my review of this Lifedoo fire pit. If you're interested, want to know more about it, want to purchase it, the only place to go to at the moment is www.lifedoo.com. Put a link in the description below. As always, I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, guys.